May I request Srimati Akshata Naik to welcome and introduce our guest this morning.
A very good morning to one and all presented over here. It gives me an immense pleasure to welcome you all to today's first session on behalf of Department of Commerce and College. First and foremost, I would like to express my grateful and cool welcome to the today's chairperson, Dr. G.S. Bhatt, with his brief introduction. He is basically from Mugwa, Honavar. He has completed his M.Com and PhD from Karnataka University, Dharwad. Worked as a lecturer in Dr. A.V. Vadaga College, Kumta, and retired as the principal of the same college. He has visited several colleges as a NAC Peer Committee member. He has written a book on income tax, which is prescribed for BCom, BBA, and other management courses. And he is also working as visiting faculty of PG Center at Dr. E.D. Vadaga College, Kumta, and as well as in our college. I welcome you, sir.
I would like to request Srimati Mobina Sahib to present card to GS. Dr. GS.
I would also like to express our heartfelt welcome to the resource person of this session, Mr. Mahesh Hegde, with his brief introduction. Mr. Mahesh Hegde is a founder and CEO of LearnX Consulting Private Limited, Bangalore. He provides a training and consulting support along with his team for a business transformation using Japanese approach of total quality management, learn manufacturing, and TPM. He helps to break through improvement using American Six Sigma approach. He is passionately facilitating large as well as medium organization in India and overseas in their journey of excellence. Mr. Mahesh Hegde has trained and facilitated to solve more than 2,520 problems in his 18 years of consulting experience. He has delivered significant business results to his client. Projects mentored by him includes basic to advanced level of quality tools and won various numerous awards at national level. Mr. Mahesh Hegde has trained top leaders like CEOs, MDs, President, VPs of organization on TQM practices. He successfully facilitated daily management, FMEA, SOP implementation in companies in India and overseas. He has integrated various proactive tools for achieving first time right and guided to implement thousands of actions proactively. Mr. Mahesh Hegde was leading flagship program of Mahindra Institute postgraduate diploma in quality management for 4 years and got learning from eminent quality Japanese gurus including Professor Hitoshi Kame, Professor Washio, Professor Nakazo and Mr. N. Ramanathan. He is one among 4 Indian to be trainer from Renault Nissan Institute, France on production system. As a lead auditor and consultant for ISO TS, he has facilitated 15 companies to implement QMS during 2004 to 2006. Mr. Mahesh Hegde has presented technical papers at ICQ at Tokyo, Japan, Asian Network of Quality, NIQR, etc. He has been the keynote speaker and jury in various quality forums. Mr. Mahesh Hegde has been past president of Indian Society for Quality, Pune chapter. He has also been program chair for national level quality events and been jury for selecting best papers from India for last 3 years. His clients include Tata Motors, Bosch, Mahindra and Mahindra, Aditya Birla Companies, Dr. Reddy's and many more. His strength includes depth in the subject, practical application and impactful training delivery along with magic. He has studied B in Mechanical from Sir M. Vishweshwaraya Institute of Technology, Bangalore and 21 years of industry experience, including 18 years of consulting experience. I welcome you, sir.
I would like to request Lieutenant Santosh Guridas to present flower to Sri Mahesh Hegde.
I would also like to put forward my amiable welcome to all the eminent speakers, delegates from different places to this session. I welcome you all. Last but not the least, I gladly welcome all my dear colleagues and students to this session. Welcome you all. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Thank you, Akshita, for welcoming and introducing our guests this morning. Now, ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause. It's an absolute honor to bring to the stage our resource person, Sri Mahesh Hegde, founder and CEO, Learn X Consulting Private Limited, Bangalore, to partake with us in this presentation.
Good morning, all of you. Ajnana Jivanandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Jnana Tasmai Gurave Namaha. I salute all teachers, gurus sitting here, and all of you are coming here on Sunday. That shows your interest, and it's my job not to disappoint you and provide some enriching learning experience during this maybe next 45 minutes time. First of all, it is important to know why we are here and why this kind of seminar or global conference, why it is required. I have been going to various conferences in India and overseas, and it's very, very essential to exchange ideas and knowledge. There is a saying, Acharya Padam Padam Shishya Somilaya, Padam Swabrahmacharya Padam Kala Kramena. It means we learn 1/4 from gurus and teachers, and 1/4 we learn from our colleagues, 1/4 we learn with our own efforts, and another 1/4 we learn from experience. And today what I am sharing is most of the things are from my experience and teachings from my gurus from Japan. That's what I will be sharing in the today's event. Learning and application of learning. This is very important. We say knowledge is power, but actually knowledge is not the power. Knowledge is only potential power. Applied knowledge acts as a power. I may have a lot of knowledge, but if I don't do anything about it, this knowledge gets wasted. When we go back to industry, it's not about how much we know, it's about what we do with what we know that is important. So, application of learning is at most important. So, during this conference also, some of the points that I am talking to you should not just give you some knowledge or understanding. You should have some takeaway which you can apply in day-to-day life. So, I request 3 things from all of you. One is pay 100% attention. That means don't get distracted and cut off all the distractions. That's the second point. And third one is please make sure that you write down the key learnings. Okay, those who don't have pen and paper, try to get something and keep writing. That is very, very essential. Otherwise, we hear something and we forget, and later on we can't apply it. So make sure that when you attend such conferences, develop a habit of writing the key points and then applying those key points at the subsequent stage. There's a saying, Vidya Pradati Vinayam. I'm not going to entire saying, but most important thing here is when you apply knowledge, automatically you can become wealthy and you use it for good deeds that gives us joy. Knowledge should provide joy, and knowledge should make us humble, not the arrogant person. Okay, that is the beauty of knowledge. And it is never ending. And sometimes, I feel it so surprising. Day before yesterday, I was in conference in Chennai, and my guru, Sri Ramanathan, he's 76 years old, and he attends the conference, and he learns, and he writes down, and says that he learning amazing at the age of 76. Now, I get motivated by looking at such eminent personalities. Henry Ford said that the one who stops learning at the age of 80 or 20, he is considered as old. And one who continues to learn, he is young. So I'm happy that all the young minds sitting here and ready to learn, and a lot of good points you can find about learning. And Dr. Demi, who transformed Japan, says that learning is not compulsory, neither the survival. If you want to survive in global competition in the economy, if you want to have a better development of the industries or areas, it is very important that we keep upgrading our knowledge, otherwise we will not be there. That is said by Dr. W. Edwards Deming. So I'll be talking about 4 points in my presentation. First, I think there was a very detailed introduction, and I will quickly finish off that. What is the job that I do? And I try to compare some of the American aspect and Japanese aspect, strategies and methods, what kind of differences are there, and some key points from startup, how we can apply these concepts in any type of industry or any type of business, not only for the business. When you want to apply many of the concepts, you can even apply in the personal life. These are some of the important points I will talk about in next maybe 40 minutes. I think these 3 points I already told. And one thing I want to add in my introduction is I am the alumni of this college. So I'm a student, and I can see my lecturers over here. Suresh sir is there, and Principal Ma'am, Vijayalakshmi Ma'am is there, and I'm a student of this college, and I'm very glad that I got this opportunity to present some of the things that I've learned over a period of time. I did my engineering from Vishweshwaraya College, Bangalore, and a couple of years ago, I don't know why they added me in the college website as a prominent alumni of this college. I'm still wondering. I was asking the lecturers, why did you add this? After my engineering, first 3 years, I didn't know what to do. I got a job. I worked in the automobile company. After 1 year, I realized that I should find some field which is of my passion. Otherwise, I'll be in the job and continue to do the job for many, many years. So then I was fascinated by looking at the consultants coming to my company from various places, and they come with enormous knowledge. I used to be so much curious to know how these people got so much of knowledge, from where they learned. So then I understood that it is important to gain knowledge. That's the time I really started my study. That is during my workplace. And then I started taking up various books and started studying, and that helped me to acquire various tools and techniques which is really needed for industry. Otherwise, we learn many things in the college, but when we go out and we find this lot of gap between what I know and what is required, and our knowledge can be of no use. Once, one gentleman was in a fire balloon, and he was going in the fire balloon, and he lost his way. He went somewhere, and he didn't know where he is. And he started looking at downstairs, downside, and he found one man walking there. And he asked, hello, hello, hello. Then he wanted to know where is he? So he asked the man, hello, can you tell me where I am? And the gentleman at the bottom looked at this man in the fire balloon. He said, you are in the fire balloon. And the man in the fire balloon said, oh, you are perfectly right. Are you a mathematician? He asked. He said, yes, how did you know? He said, your answer is perfect and it is of no use to me. So, many times we gain a lot of knowledge which is of no use. You ask person what finance minister should do, he will tell. How to solve India-China problems or India-Pakistan problems, he will tell. But if he is a cook, he much better. That is the skill one has to acquire. We have to acquire the skill which is very, very relevant to our profession and be expert in that.